and welcome back. I'm going to start with OGX Biotin and Collagen Hair Thickening Shampoo. Fantastic because it's also pH balanced.
Yeah, fantastic.
A must for fine hair, packed full of fantastic ingredients, biotin, collagen, vitamin B7, and my favourite is the hydrolyzed wheat protein. So the hydrolyzed wheat protein is fantastic for fine hair because it plumpens up hair, holds in the moisture, and you need moisture for the volume and bounce.
Yeah. And I've tried this and I absolutely love it because I've got extremely fine hair.
Yes.
And it really does give you body and somehow seems to thicken the hair and give it more volume.
It definitely does that. I love it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So quick question for you. It might be a silly one, but how much shampoo should you actually use on your first wash and your second wash?
It's a fantastic question.
Oh, wow. Gosh.
For your hair, that's what I would use.
That's enough for my hair?
Yes, absolutely. This particular shampoo is very rich in the consistency. And as you'll see, if you add a little bit of water to that, you'll notice that it lathers up very well. Yes,
it does. And I noticed that when I was using it on my hair, but I have to admit I was using far too much.
No, you don't need that much.
Going down the plug hole.
So the first shampoo doesn't always lather up on your scalp and your hair, but the second one will.
And that's because it's working obviously on the scalp with the oil and the pollutants, etc.
Yes. One tip for you, don't just clean your hair, get into the scalp and really, you know, work at the scalp, get the blood circulation going, nice circular movements.
So you've obviously tried this too.
I love it, yes. But also get the shampoo working through the ends as well, because that's important, especially with the hydrolyzed wheat protein.
Yeah, so it brings it right down to the fine ends. Yeah. So here we have the Indeed Watermelon Melting Balm, which is a hydrating cleansing balm. It's oil-based, excellent for removing all traces of makeup and SPF. It has a beautiful, gentle lather once it's mixed with the water. This is fabulous. You can use it on all skin types, including sensitive, and they say you can use it on acne skin too. I'm on the fence about that, but however. But it does nourish the skin as it's cleansing. So it's great for dry skins too.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah, it is really nice. So I'm going to pop a little bit on you because it's oil based. So there's no water in this at all. So Shilpa likes to try the products.
And is this how much you'd use on the face?
Well, I would use a little bit more because, you know, me and excess with products, I would use about that much on my skin. And that would remove, isn't it lovely? Removes your makeup. So you would work that into a dry skin all over, circular motions, and then add a little bit of water there, Shilpa, and you'll see what happens when you add the water to the balm. Oh, so, can you see that?
Yes.
It turns it into a beautiful milky cleanser. So it has the watermelon, the hemp seed. It's very rich in antioxidants, so it's all nourishing and beautiful. Yeah. It's got the fatty acids in it, vitamins A and E, and it also has the vitamin B5, which is really good for dry skin or dehydrated skin because it's a humectant.
So can I ask you, is there some sort of, it's a little bit gritty?
Ah, well done, well spotted. And of course, once you're massaging that into the skin, then add in the water, any little bits of hard balm do get broken down successfully.
Sorry.
There we go, there goes the water. So, I find it removes the makeup really well, and your skin is actually left lovely and soft. Feel your skin now.
It feels lovely. I've just rinsed it off, and I've got one young hand and one
dehydrated hand.
One very hydrated hand.
But it is great because it's a middle of the road product. I think it's about £24, and it's a good little product.
My next one is the Dr. Organics Coffee Mint Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Fantastic for a scalp that has a bit of flakiness going on, dry scalp, tight scalp, and it's a coffee fix.
Oh, like a cup of coffee in the morning.
Yes, it wakes your scalp up and livens up the hair.
Oh, can I have a little bit?
Yes, of course. Purifying ginger, and peppermint oil, and patchouli, the cedarwood, all of these ingredients work fabulously together.
That is just divine. Imagine having this in the shower, washing your hair. It really is a wake-up call. That is beautiful. The peppermint is, Oh, just so invigorating. This must tingle on the scalp. It must be very refreshing.
It's refreshing, and it does tingle, and you just feel so clean afterwards.
Would you recommend this?
I used it. I don't have dandruff. I used it because I wanted to review it for you.
So you've just used it the once, but you liked it.
I loved it.
Yeah. So here we have, hopefully you can see this. I have my mitt behind. It's the Elizabeth Arden Ceramide Replenishing Oil Cleanser, which removes makeup, including your waterproof mascara and all the impurities from the skin, like the pollutants, your SPF, etc. It nourishes the skin with the essential lipids, so it's left feeling very clean and soft.
But would you actually use that as an eye makeup remover?
I personally wouldn't, but you can, because obviously they've tested it and you are able to do that. But I always prefer a dedicated eye makeup remover.
But there's also a lot to be said about having a specialist product for eyes and face and skin. And
Totally agree, totally agree. And for me, I want something that has been formulated to remove eye makeup. I don't want to use an oil or a balm or a gel on my eyes.
So you use that, did it remove it?
I love this. I must say, I really love this product. It removes the makeup beautifully. Fantastic. This has got the safflower in it, the olive oil, try that out, and the apricot oil. So it's full of the omegas 3, 6 and 9. It's got your beautiful ceramide, so you've got all your essential fatty acids, which it's cleansing the skin, but it's also supporting the skin barrier.
Yes.
So it's not stripping, so it's all left beautifully soft. What do you think of that?
Lovely. That is absolutely lovely.
Now,
shiny.
Shiny. Again, add a little bit of water and see what happens to that. And try not to spill the water this time.
I almost did, it's fine.
So that turns into a beautiful milk. So you put it onto dry skin, work it around the skin again in circular motions, start adding your water, work it around more, rinse well. And again, I'm back to my little cloth and my sponge. But again, I always prefer the cloth. Very, very beautiful product, and your skin is left beautifully soft and hydrated.
It feels lovely.
It is, it's lovely. Luxurious, lightweight, and no oily residue.
As we know, shampoo bars are on trend at the moment.
Massively.
And we like to be on trend.
We do.
So this is Garnier's shampoo bar, 94% plant-based. It's specifically made for a sensitive scalp and for fragile hair. So great ingredients, oat milk and rice cream.
Oh, that sounds very rich and yummy.
Yes, absolutely. So nourishing, revitalising. It's a softening shampoo, so it just leaves your hair really luscious and soft and silky. Yes. Application is very simple. So not onto the palms of your hand. You wet your hair and use the bar directly onto the scalp. And you see the way they've shaped it. So that is great for direction onto the scalp.
Oh, that's so clever.
So then circular motions all the way. And then it will start to lather up and then take it through to the mid-legs.
And they've literally curved it for the different parts of your scalp. Well, that's so clever. Well done, Garnier.
Yes, absolutely.
And when you washed your hair in this, what was the feeling afterwards?
Oh, I absolutely loved it. The fragrance is very, very delicate. But I loved that.
Very subtle.
I loved the way my hair felt afterwards.
Oh, look at that foaming action. That lather out of that little bar of soap. Oh, that is beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, you can feel it. It's like cream, literally like cream.
And Garnier are really clever because they have made the soap, the shampoo bar into a fantastic shape. So it will encourage us to clean our scalps.
After you've put this all over your scalp, you would then obviously work it in with your fingers tips.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you rinse and you condition.
Oh, that is, I must say, that is lovely.
It did. It left my hair very volumized, so I loved it.
So here we have the Cordley, which is a foam cleanser from France. This is eco-friendly.
So vegan.
Vegan.
And recyclable.
And recyclable, yeah, absolutely. 97% natural origin for the ingredients. Soap-free, very, very gentle, beautiful cleansing base. So it contains sage, which is the purifying element, and it also has the grape, which is very
lovely,
moisturising,
yes.
antioxidant.
Yeah.
And one more, the chamomile.
Oh, so that must calm irritation.
Yeah, absolutely. Just beautiful. So you don't shake this because it's coming in the plastic rather than the traditional tins. So you're not allowed to shake it because the actual pump does all the foaming action. So wet skin, and then just show you this. It's really very, very beautiful foam. And then work it around again in circular motions. Rinse off with water. What do you think of that texture?
I love it.
Would you like the fragrance?
Yeah, well, it's very delicate, isn't it?
Very delicate. I really like this one. It's lovely. I think Caudalie do a very nice range of products. The French generally do.
I quite like a foam cleanser.
Yeah.
I can see the foam going on, and I think.
And back in the day, foam cleansers had a bit of bad press, but they've really got very sophisticated now. And this is beautiful. Your skin doesn't feel tight. There's none of that tight pulling on the skin. So it's very, very moisturising and soothing. And it would be because it's got the chamomile in it and the grape extract.
Of course.
So I really like this product and I would definitely recommend it.
Please remember to share us with your friends and family, and
we'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. Meanwhile, take care and thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.